Hello everyone, welcome back to True Oracle Tarot. This reading is for Gemini 2025. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video if you feel connected to this reading or know anyone who may need to hear this message. Also, it helps the algorithm push it out so it can reach others who may need to hear this reading. Thank you. So Gemini, today I'm going to do your reading in 3 parts. The first part will be general overview, then we'll move into finances, and then love and relationships. I hope everyone's doing fine. He's having a fabulous week. The first card is the High Priestess, the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Strength card. The High Priestess represents intuition. Okay, it's all about intuition and trust in yourself. Trust in your decisions. Trust in your ability to make good decisions. Okay? Trust that your intuition will lead you in the right direction, Gemini. And also refrain from negative thinking, okay? Stop looking back about things you cannot change. Be present in your life now. Okay? Today. Be present today. You can't be present today, shaping your future tomorrow when you're looking backward. Okay? You may also have some type of life-changing event that may pop up out of the blue, something you're not expected, very unexpected. Also pay attention to your surroundings, okay? If you're in a group or just remain silent, listen and observe, and let your intuition lead you, okay? It will help you make the right decisions. Sometimes we're so busy talking and interacting, we're not hearing what's happening around us, okay? And next you have the King of Wands energy. And this represents leadership. This person's very charismatic, very ambitious and confident. This could be you, it could be someone around you, it could be a connection also. The person's also very driven and determined, okay? It can also signify a time of taking bold action, embracing your inner strength, okay? Trusting in yourself again. And next is the Nine of Cups, which is a wish card. Your wish or wishes is being granted. The Nine of Cups symbolizes fulfillment and contentment with, and wishes coming through. You're entering a place of emotional satisfaction, Gemini. Your efforts is being rewarded. However, you'll be entering into a crossroads with the Two of Swords. Okay. So you might have some difficult decisions ahead. And it's also, there's something that you might be avoiding, avoiding making a choice or a decision. You'll need to seek some clarity, okay? Take some time to weigh your pros and cons before moving forward from a situation, because there might be some conflict and disagreement. Yeah. Because this is what the Five of Wands is saying. Okay? The Five of Wands represent conflict. Also, it can represent a rivalry in love. If you're just made a new connection, there might be someone else around your person, or someone from the past that might be coming back into the, or trying to come back into the picture. Okay. However, you'll have opportunities for growth. You'll grow from it, whatever the situation is. Or this thing that's coming out of the blue, you'll grow and learn from it. Okay, as you can see with the Two of Cups here. Okay, the Two of Cups, it means partnership and harmony, you know, mutual understanding and respect. You'll have a strong connection in a new relationship, or even in a current relationship. You have a strong connection. Okay, try to remain emotionally balanced though, which means sometimes you have to take time out to just reevaluate and reassess yourself and your goals. Okay, and lastly, you have the Strength card. The Strength card means you have the power to overcome any challenges that comes your way with grace and resilience. Okay, it also encourages compassion, okay, and inner strength. So we're going to move into your finances now. That is your general overview, Gemini. Going to move into finances. I'm trying to jump out. Okay. So here we go with finances. We have the Ten of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords. That's a lot of swords. Two of Cups, Six of Cups, Three of Swords, and a Devil. Well, Gemini, with the Ten of Swords, you might be experiencing a time of stress, okay? You might be feeling overwhelmed by debts or some type of financial burden. However, for some of you, it could mean you are at the end point of a challenging financial situation or financial phase in your life, and is about to turn things around. As you can see here with the Six of Swords. Okay. The Six of Swords is a transition card. You're moving in from one phase of your life into another. Okay. You're moving away from difficulty or difficult financial situations. If you have any financial situations, you'll be able to resolve it. You'll resolve those issues. Okay. The Six of Swords also is telling you to seek new opportunities. Okay, to improve your financial situation, maybe a side hustle, skilling up, something about that nature that can take you to the next level. You might be even suggest to take your career in a different path. Okay, it's a sign of moving towards more stable financial future. Okay, but at the Seven of Swords here is a card of conflict. Okay, this it could symbolize inner conflict. You might have some issues that you're working on yourself. Okay, also it's telling you to be strategic in your decision making. Okay, think out of the box. You know, be a bit unconventional in your approach of issues that you're having or you're facing right now. You know, change your methods. You know, to help you grow your finances. I mean, you're gonna have to. You know, you're gonna have to shake things up a little bit, but also be cautioned, okay, of potential risks. Just make sure that you think about things. Just don't go in head first, okay, because you might have risk or some hidden costs. All right, make sure you read the fine print, read contracts, ask questions, okay, and then you move into the Two of Cups energy. You know, the Two of Cups is a positive card. You know, it's a good sign. You know, it's about partnerships and collaborations, you know, which can lead to financial gains. Okay. You might be teaming up with someone or forming a new partnership of some sort, which could be beneficial to your financial situation. It's a card of mutual benefit, okay, and shared success. And then here you are at the Six of Cups. You know, you're looking back. You're looking back. You're looking for answers. You're looking into the past. Okay? It's related to nostalgia and revisiting the past. The Six of Cups. You know, you might be looking into the past for financial lessons or opportunities which could have, you know, could be relevant to you right now. You know, you might be receiving financial support or help from someone. You know, someone who has helped you in the past. It could even be coaching. Okay. You're also going to be revisiting old financial strategies that you may have. But remember, just keep in mind that what worked before may not work now. Okay. And here you are. You arrive at the Three of Swords. This is a warning card. Be careful of loss and setback. You might be dealing with financial pain, or perhaps due to a loss of income or failed investment or disagreement. It's a reminder to be resilient and learn from your experience and grow. Okay, don't make the same mistake twice. Okay, and then you arrive at the Devil. You know, from your decisions, you might be feeling trapped in a cycle of overspending. So you need to really address that. You really need to, if you're having financial issues, or there might be some kind of, you know, odd situation going on in terms of finances, please, I know it's the holidays, try not to overextend, be very cautious. You know, you'll break free of this, okay? You have the power to break free of this by changing your mindset and habits, okay, with money, Gemini. It's your financial reading. Okay, put this over here. So we're going into love and romance now. These cards are always resistant to shuffling for some reason. Okay. first card is the Ace of Cups. Second is the Empress. The Two of Pentacles. The Fool. Just move this aside. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Just move this up. Sorry guys, my camera fell down and it messed up my my tripod. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. And the Four of Swords. Okay. The Ace of Cups is telling you there's new connections coming. Okay, there's a new beginning for you. A new deep emotional connection, new feelings. You're gonna be feeling different. It's a different type of connection. Perhaps feelings you haven't felt before, or you haven't. You know, it's something new and refreshing. You know, you'll have a new feeling of love and affection. You might be in already in a connection, so you'll feel a renewed bond. Like you might have some situations that you guys, both of you, you and your person is working on. You've been working on some stuff for a little while. You know, it will work out. Things will get better. You'll start feeling really at peace with the relationship. Okay? A renewed bond. Genuine emotion with strong spiritual connection. Okay? The Empress is our nurturing energy. Perhaps that's your person. It represents, you know, fertility and growth. So for the ones who, just be cautious. If you're not looking to become a parent, all right. Your person is also supportive, or will be supportive, caring, and encourages personal growth of you. You know, this person sometimes put themselves last, you know, so that you can achieve your goals or whatever dreams that you may have. They're your foundation. Okay? And if it's in a relationship, this person is going to hold you down. What I mean hold you down, like financially and so on. They'll back you in your decisions or in our endeavors. Okay? And the Two of Pentacles here, you know, you're beginning to feel stable. You're beginning to feel stable. Also, it looks like both of you might be in some type of high stress work, high stress job that's causing a little friction, because you're having some problems balancing your work and relationship. Okay, both of you might be working long hours. You know, find balance. It's telling you, the Two of Pentacles is telling you to find balance. Yeah, find balance. Don't let external pressures overwhelm your connection also. Okay? Try to keep people out of your relationship. If you're having issues, don't keep it to yourself. Work it out amongst yourself. Okay? And adapt to changing circumstances. Okay? The Fool also indicates new beginnings. Okay, for this people who are single here. Okay, beginning of a new stable commitment, a new relationship, a new or financial partnership. Believe it or not, you guys may go into business together. Your connection is strong and has a potential for growth and prosperity. Okay, both emotionally and materially. This connection that you have here, wow, it's really good. You guys are going to prosper together, being in love and then making yourselves, a stack of money. The Three of Wands reinforces the Ace of Pentacles, by the way. The Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. And the Three of Wands is about planning. You and your partner. Yeah, I see a lot of potential here. You guys are going to be a power couple. There's no stopping you. You're going to be the envy of the block or amongst your friends. Yeah, you guys are looking, you and your connection, your person is looking forward to the future together with confidence and determination to achieve your goals. You're building a solid foundation and is looking forward to starting a family. So there we go. From the Two of Pentacles energy. Yeah. If you haven't already started one, that is. Again, a trip. Looks like you have a trip coming up. Because I've seen this twice already, actually. Perhaps a vacation or traveling for the holidays. Okay? And here you are at the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is telling you to take some time to relax. There's a lot of stuff you have going on here. You're juggling work. You're building a solid foundation together. You're working on your financial future together. And maybe even a family. But it's telling you to take a little time. Take some time for yourself. For yourselves. Take some time to relax. And for those who are looking to take your relationships to the next level, this card is encouraging you to, reflect on your goals and where you're going. Do you guys have, the same goals? Are you going to end up in the same place? Can you compromise? Okay. And build a future together. Okay. Sometimes we're on a path and we're going down a certain path on a certain road together. Then we meet someone, and they're going on the opposite path. So you have to stop and determine, look, what can I do? How can I compromise? How can we come together as a couple to meet halfway and both accomplish our goals? So that's something that you need to take a step back and contemplate. You'll need to have that discussion with your person. Okay? That is your reading, Gemini, for November 2025. Thank you.